Welcome back to This Day in Scottish History. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald. Today we're heading back to March 8th, 1936, when one of Scotland's most beloved comic strips made its first appearance in the Sunday Post. I'm talking, of course, about Oor Wullie, the mischievous wee lad with a mop of spiky hair, a pair of dungarees, and an upturned bucket that's as much a part of him as his cheeky grin. And if you want to explore more fascinating moments from Scotland's past, be sure to check out my blog at bagtownclans.com/thisday. The link is in the description. For nearly 90 years, Oor Wullie has been a staple of Scottish pop culture, bringing laughter, nostalgia, and a bit of childhood mischief to readers across generations. Created by Dudley D. Watkins, a prolific artist who also brought us the Bruins, Oor Wullie quickly became a national treasure. The comic strip first appeared in the Sunday Post, published by D.C. Thomson, and has remained a fixture in the paper ever since. So, what makes Oor Wullie so special? Well, at its heart, it's a simple but brilliant formula. Wullie is an ordinary Scottish laddie, full of energy, mischief, and a knack for getting into, and sometimes out of, trouble. He lives in a small Scottish town, surrounded by a cast of equally memorable characters, his pals Fat Bob, Soapy Soutar, and Wee Eck, his long-suffering parents, and the ever-strict but ultimately kind-hearted PC Murdoch. And of course there's his trusty bucket, his favourite seat, and the unofficial symbol of the strip itself. From the very beginning, Wullie's adventures captured the essence of Scottish childhood. Whether he was playing pranks, avoiding schoolwork, outwitting adults, or getting into daft scrapes with his pals, there was always a relatability to his antics. Scottish readers saw a bit of themselves, or at least a bit of their own childhood, in Wullie's world. His speech, written in Scots dialect, only added to the authenticity, making him a truly homegrown hero. But Oor Wullie isn't just a comic strip, it's a part of Scotland's cultural fabric. Every 2 years since 1940, Oor Wullie and the Bruins have been published in their own annuals, a tradition that continues to this day. These books have been a Christmas staple for Scottish households, with generations passing them down like family heirlooms, and Wullie's appeal hasn't faded with time. If anything, he's become even more iconic. Over the years, he's appeared on merchandise, murals, and even charity sculptures, such as the Oor Wullie's Big Bucket Trail in 2019, which raised millions for children's hospitals. But why has Oor Wullie endured for so long? Perhaps it's because his stories, while nostalgic, remain timeless. The themes of friendship, adventure, and youthful rebellion resonate with readers of all ages, or maybe it's that Scottish humour, dry, sharp, and full of warmth, that keeps people coming back for more. Whatever the reason, Wullie's bucket remains firmly planted in the hearts of Scots everywhere. So, on this day, let's raise a cheer, or maybe even an upturned bucket, to Oor Wullie, the cheeky wee scamp who has kept Scotland laughing since 1936. His legacy is proof that some things never go out of style. A good story, a bit of mischief, and a well-placed jings, crivens, help my bob. Thanks for joining me on This Day in Scottish History. If you enjoyed today's story, be sure to visit my blog at bagtownclans.com/thisday for more historical gems. I'll be back tomorrow with another look into Scotland's remarkable past. Until then, I'm Colin MacDonald. Haste you back.